Atlantide is named after the 7 nymph daughters of Atlas, creative muses known for their wisdom and beauty. The sisters were granted immortality in the form of stars and can be seen today in the constellation of Taurus. Look at this,
Hello, Miss Sheila. Good evening.
My most wonderful butler just brought me, without me asking for it, caviar. It's no wonder I love this ship. Take a look at that. Is that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? At least to me, because I love caviar. Well, after my butler spontaneously brought me caviar, because the first day he heard me say I love caviar, he wanted to know if I wanted every night around that time. I polished that off, and I ordered foie gras and a Grand Marnier soufflé. Well, there's an heirloom tomato salad with mozzarella, crispy fried squid. There's also beef tartare, assiette of duck, furikake salmon with tartar, miso, aubergine. Oh, everything sounds so good. Spiced and grilled octopus, crumbed asparagus, crispy phyllo mushroom tartlet, prawn and fennel bisque, roasted beetroot, and glazed apple salad. Hey, Warren, how are you doing? Is this all yum? Vegetarian. They'll let you read it yourself since you know how to read. There is stuffed and grilled local squid, or salmon grouper, sea bass sauces, grilled filet of beef, New York strip steak, venison medallions, pork chop, different soups, different salads, and of course, pasta. And we have set sail. Tomorrow's port is Catacolone. Been there, done it. Look forward to doing it again, though. And look at the red choices tonight. Tonight I'm drinking the Greek red wine. They said it's medium body, but it's very easy to drink, very drinkable. My specially ordered foie gras. The heirloom tomato salad, or tomato salad. This is the stuffed calamari. There's rice between the little calamari rings. Asparagus. Smooth it out of the way. Veggies. And here is my Grand Marnier soufflé. He cut into it already, but I told him, I am a soufflé expert. What you do if you don't know what a soufflé is, you then take the sauce and you pour it in the center. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Terrible glare, but I thought you'd like to see some of the vegetarian main courses. Pan-fried mushroom dumpling with pecan chutney, slow braised stuffed onions with zucchini, roasted onion puree stuffing, a honey roasted pumpkin wedge. Also have a paprika dusted roast cauliflower steak. Pardon my hand in it also, but I'm the only one who's ever in the dining room early like this. It's such a pleasure that they start serving dinner at 6 that I don't have to wait until 7:30 at night. How about a shout out to Leonard? Thanks for your advice, Leonard. I always appreciate advice. Tonight I'm going to have 2 starters, the crumbed asparagus and the crispy phyllo mushroom tartlet. Then I'm going to have the halibut, and I've got a standing order for Grand Marnier soufflé for every night. Here is my crumbed asparagus, and here is a very beautiful mushroom tart. Where should I begin? Also, shout out to Riviera Rocket. Sorry, I don't know your name. Just ask Riviera Rocket. This is what they consider a small Caesar salad. No anchovies. A very thick slice of halibut, lots of veggies. Tomorrow is supposed to be nice. It is Crete and Suda Bay. So Jeffrey told me that this menu is going to be here for 3 days, that I should have veal chop plus my lobster thermidor. Really make myself ill. But they also have grilled shrimp in a cognac cream sauce and brown butter crisp. All the vegetarians sound wonderful. There's also seared scallops tonight. More. So the grilled pepper will stay for 3 days. But they also have a veal chop. Okay, maybe I'm going to go all out. It was an excellent Caesar salad. Introduce you to my favorite buddy, Linda, spelled with an H at the end, from Uganda. Thank you, Linda, for your great service.
Oh, my pleasure.
And just conversation. The roll I decided on tonight is an orangey color inside. I am drinking Man Pinotage. I don't know if you remember from the Melanesian cruise, it was like my favorite red. And it took me 2 weeks to remember that it was called Man, M-A-N, duh. And as you can see, on Silversea, they just leave the entire bottle on the table there. You can see there's just me in the entire dining room. That's because we are in Suda Bay overnight, and the town here, which is a 10-minute bus ride away, is Hania. It's spelled C-H-A-N-I-A, and earlier I referred to it as Chania, but was told you drop the C, it's just Hania. So there's no hurry for anybody to get back to the ship. These are the scampi in whatever kind of sauce I said it was. Lobster thermidor. What a treat. And here is my grand finale, tonight's Grand Marnier souffle. This one rose higher than last night's. I'm going to be becoming an expert on Grand Marnier souffles. Tonight's sauce has more Grand Marnier in it than last night's. Yum, yum. My opinion is I'm going to eat every meal pretty much in Atlantide because you can get whatever you want. All you have to do is pre-order, even if something is on another restaurant menu, except for Kasiki or something like that. Tonight, they have crab cakes with remoulade sauce, and I'd also like to try that sriracha spiced shrimp skewer. But my big main Italian veal chop is on the menu for 3 nights, and that is for sure what I'm having tonight. And then here are my 2 starters. This is the crab cake with remoulade sauce, and I asked if I could have 2 sriracha shrimp. I want to try them, or gambas, or I don't know what they are. The crab cake was wonderful. So is the sriracha shrimp, but my mouth is on fire, which you expect when something's with sriracha. This veal chop, is that gorgeous? Well, the veal chop was my first so-so meal. It was good, but it was not great. Tonight's specials are vegetable tempura basket, a water paper roll, beans, grilled filet of hake, chicken tikka masala, parsnip spaghetti. That sounds very different. However, I'm doing foie gras again. I've been alternating every other night, and I'm also going to try this seared scallops. I don't know if they change the menu tomorrow every 3 days or not. And the grilled lobster. Caviar is always available. My wine tonight. This particular white is excellent. Very fruity, but dry.
Is ready to sail. We have now started to maneuver in order to depart Santorini Caldera. In approximately half an hour, we will enter open sea and we will commence a sea passage.
I know I've already videoed my foie gras, which I inhaled, and these are scallops with, I think it's a pumpkin puree sauce, and that's a half portion of the Caesar salad. Here is my lobster for tonight. There are 19 million different sauces. I asked for garlic butter. If you're interested, actually, there are very few calories in a Grand Marnier souffle, but that's because it's almost all egg whites. I think tonight I'm just going to do starters and my dessert. the caramelized red onion tartlet, the terrain of foie gras, that's sort of like chopped liver, tempura prawns, and the roast honey glazed pear salad. This is my favorite crusty roll. Moderick. I forgot your actual name. Your handle on my channel is Moderick or Moderick. Hi to you. Big shout out. Tonight is the spreadable foie gras, nice big chunk. Onion tart and tempura shrimp. The poached pear salad.
We will sail between Dodecanese Islands, first in westerly direction, and next we will alter to north-northwest towards Scala Harbor on east coast of Patmos Island.
I do not know. Maybe I could get, or maybe I'll have a half portion of roasted pumpkin ravioli in a creamy truffle sauce. This is my portion of pumpkin ravioli in a truffle cream sauce. And we are moving. It's difficult to say this, but I think I've had enough grease. Too many trips, especially in too short a time.